Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the UTC Esports live stream. Tonight we have UT Chattanooga going against Mars Hill. UTC just off a 3-2 loss to number 9 Cumberland. Now taking on number 5 Mars Hill. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Up on board here with Red Chase, getting this initial time. UTC having top control of blue, hooking up this P1 time. Number 2 from Mazzo is taking a route through Spiral Staircase. If number 8 for UTC. Can they read this shit? Cannot. Gets taken down. UTC does flip here on this P1. 41 on the point. 3 dead for UTC. 4 dead for UTC. Mars Hill now getting map control. Hopping over with Lucho, holding this mid gun heady. Nobody challenging at mid, all challenging at through bottom P4. And then Yokai taking a route through top blue out to top mid. And that's 4 dead for UTC. Marshall controlling this P2 time. Red Chase, he found the second. Gets a second onto Corona. Gets traded out by Junior. UTC really got any time out of the P2. Marshall soaking all of their time, I think, so far from this P2, maybe a little bit from this P1, but Lucho, the 2-piece on Red Chase and Corona. Marshall, that's a full setup and rotation here for P3 as well. Yokai, though, taking a route step, finds one top blue. Can he find the second? Cannot find the second, but gets traded out by Corona. Nobi and Red Chase, last up for UTC. Trying to get something here on this P3. Nobi in the corner in the back. Trying to get behind the line. UTC finds 2 on 2 trade. That's 4 dead for UTC. UTC struggle with their hard points against Cumberland. Only winning map 2 search and control. See if they can do better in this hard point here against Mars Hill. Yokai here finding one. This rotation here for P4. Rona getting a second. 2 players here for Mars Hill in the elevator. 2v2 here on the point for New. Marshall has a great opportunity to have a pin set up. Yokai, though, finding 2. 1 in the elevator. Gets taken down by Shinobi. Last one front. All front now for Marshall. Yokai's a big task now. Mazzo finding 2. That's finding 1, getting traded out. Shinobi finding 2. Getting traded by Zuner. Last one up for Mars. Zuner on the point. Time. Now getting help from Lucho. 2 dead for Mars. 1 drop, 1 back time. Last one up for Mars. Mazzo finding 2. Can he find the third? Can find the third. Lucho has the top B. Window heady. Yokai, or Red Chase though. Links up. Finds 1. Good go. Tags up the guy on the point. And the guy going top blue. here. Down by almost 30 points now. 2 dead for UTC. 1 player from Marshall on the point. Corona trying to contest. Gets traded down by Mazzo. Joby finding one on the point. Yokai finding another. Yokai finding 2. Last player up. Zuner, bottom grandmas. UTC doesn't know. Now they do. Instantly find them. Trade them out. UTC is going to collect this last 14. Going to this P2 is going to be about a 20-point game. Oh, 1 play here though. Red Chase. Already ready for the rotation. 2 dead from Marsh Hill. UTC though is spawning out though. Joby, is he gonna read this guy top zip? He's not. He's gonna get bad timing. Tracks using the Hellstorm for the cruise missile. Finding 1. Marcel with the control of the point. 2 death for UTC. Player still on the point for Marcel. Shinobi in. Corona finding 2. Shinobi found the 3rd. Yokai finding 3rd. Last player up. 3 players. 4 players for Marcel hitting up boat side. 2 players on the point for UTC. Shinobi finding 1. UTC finding 3. Corona finding another. Marshall collecting this old scrap time. UTC has control for new. Yokai finding 2 outside boat. But Marshall's getting the spawn in the back. UTC's not reading this. Yokai finding 1 in the back. Richard finding another. Yokai finding another one. He does, and that's 4 dead for Mars Hill. UTC 3 seconds away from us having the lead here in this hard point. Shinobi 1-on-1 here on the hill. He doesn't get chowed. Zuner taking a route through mid instead of hitting the back door. Marshall still having the spawn in the back. Corona finding 2. Last 2 up. Or in mid. Corona jumps out and gets close. 8 seconds left on this P3. Yokai already P4. That's 2 dead from Marshall. UTC would control this P4. Yokai taking corners in their spiral, taking a route behind them. Finds 1. Can't find the 2nd. 2 players for front from Marshall. Lucho taking a route through spiral. That's a break from Marshall. 3 players on. 1 player out boat. Two dead for UTC. Getting a split spawn. This isn't gonna rid it. 2 dead for UTC. 3 dead for UTC. 4 dead for UTC. Mars Hill is gonna collect this last 15 seconds, taking about a 20-point lead going into the P1. Up on over with Trakes, going 26-20. UTC having control of this P1. Red Chase team killing with his trophy system. Trakes getting the trade on Shinobi. Yokai and Corona team shotting the guy sidewalk. 3 dead for Mars Hill. UTC controlling this P1. Red Chase finds 1 top blue. Sees 1 bottom zip. Gets stuck but gets the kill onto Mazzo. 2 dead for him. 3 dead. 3 players from Mars Hill though. Flying sidewalk to P1. 1 player on the time. 1 player out mid for him. It's 3 dead. Last one. 4 dead for Mars Hill. UTC. The 20-point lead going into this P2 with rotations. See what UTC can do. Wait a second. Drakes and Zuner finding 2 to break this. Shelby finding one. Corona finding another. That's a 2-2 split. 2 players left for Marshall outboat. Yokai cutting spawn. Finding one. Finding 2. Marshall though getting a split on both sides. Mazzo finding 2 and Shinobi and Yokai. Red Chase. Corona here on the point. Last player up. UTC Corona getting traded down by Trakes. 27 seconds left on this point. If Mars holds this, it's going to be a tie game going into P3. 2 players dead for UTC. Yokai finding 2 on this P2 to try and get this last 15 seconds. 4 dead for Mars Hill. You know, Corona. Shinobi's trying to get picks new. Shinobi finds one in a Mazzo. Only needing 13 seconds here on this P3. 2 dead for UTC. Red Chase top blue though. In a very strong position. Gets traded down by Trakes. Marshall does not win on this point either. Yokai, find one here. Cannot. Zuner getting down Yokai. Corona gets killed by Lucho. Lucho almost falls off the map. Last player up on the point is Red Chase. Just playing his life in Spiral. Trying to find good timing. And he can't. He gets done by Trakes. 2 dead for Mars Hill. Corona in the back though. Gets traded down by Mazzo. Gonna go down to the P4. UTC no longer able to win at that point. Marshall though has control of the new point. 3 players there. 2 dead though for Marshall. Finds one on the UTC. 2v2. 1v2. Corona in the clutch. Getting 3. Can he get the 4th? He can get the 4th. Weak in the back of the point. Yokai getting the trade. Eating 6 seconds. 4. 3 dead for UTC. 4 dead for UTC. What a heartbreaking loss for UTC. No players able to get to the point in time, losing by 2 points on the protocol HP. Man, you hate to see it for UTC. Having struggles in the hard point against Cumberland, losing 3-2 to Cumberland map 5, 6-1 in the search. First map from Marshall, losing by 2 points in the hard point. Great job there by Marshall though, clutching up in the end on the P4. And good attempt there by UTC. Yokai though going 37 and 29. Trying to carry UT Chattanooga to the win. On the other side, Trace going 36 and 28. And UTC almost broke their hard point. I guess streak loss of 2. But we're going to continue out over to a 3-loss streak for them. Catching over to the UTC players, see how they're doing. And devastating loss there for UTC. You hate to see it. We'll be right back, folks, for the map 2 S&D. I think it's going to be a vault search and destroy. UTC though losing or winning their Hacienda search and destroy against Cumberland when they were down 1-4, came back and won 6-5, but did go down 5-0 to Cumberland in the map 5, losing 6-1 in the search. So let's see if UTC can do what they did against Cumberland, winning the second search and maybe the control. We'll be right back, folks, so for the map 2 vault search and destroy. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen, for map 2, Search and Destroy on Vault. Hopping over with Zuner from Mars Hill. It looks like it's going to be an A push out of Mars Hill. Drake's getting tagged into one, getting out. UTC getting into position. And they find one. Drake's getting out with his life with 48 HP. Big win. Big fight over there on trophy side. Corona getting the trade. 3v3. Looks like finding one on Lion, making it a 2v2. Corona and Red Chase. Corona finding one. 1v2. Up on Red Chase. Getting in the corner. I'm gonna check it. He's not. Round 1 win for UT Chattanooga. Up on over with the fellas. UTC. The first round win. See how they can bounce back here in the Search and Destroy after that tragic loss on the first hard point. See how resilient they are in a series. Up on over with Red Chase. Doesn't have bomb. Usually the bomb carry though for you. Or does he have bomb? He does have bomb. Just kidding, folks. Insta-plans A. Can he get out with his life? He can, but I think he gets back. Corona gets his back, but he gets taken down by Mazzo, top cat. Yokai finding one on the Zuner. Finding a second on the Lucho. 3v1. Mazzo in a 3v1 here against UT Chattanooga. Gets spotted by Shinobi. Out of bomb. And Shinobi finding Mazzo, taking round 2 for UT Chattanooga. Chattanooga not bowing down after a tragic loss in the first hard point. Getting back here at the first 2 rounds to Search and Destroy. You guys over UTC.
Search and Destroy.
Strategizing for this next round. Stay with UTC here. Corona going 3-0. I'm hopping over with him. Just like UTC. Having a 3-1 split. Corona, the only player going mid. Kind of just holding this left mid. Shelby finding the opening pint. Take over on Lucho. Corona getting good timing. Does he? Yes, finding the kill on Zuner. 3v2. 2 players from Marshall. Where about on Vault? Okay, finds one. Finds a second. 3-0. Round win for UT Chattanooga. Yokai. Difference maker in this series. Having 37 kills in the first hard point. Going 5-1 right now in these first 3 rounds of Search and Destroy. Topping over Lucho on Mars Hill. He's going 0-3. Had a pretty okay game the first map. See if he can get anything going here. Looks like they're gonna have like a 1-3 split, 1 on B, 2 playing top cat, and then 1 outer A. It's bomb instantly planted, and they get out. They can. Yoka finding one. Mazzo getting the trade on Corona. Red Chase getting Lucho. Yokai on a 5. 3v2 here for Mars. Mazzo and Zuner. What can they do? Shinobi finds one of Mazzo. Zuner finding Yokai. Red Chase and Shinobi. Versus Zuner. 1v2. Bomb down on A. 16 seconds. That's the round win for UT Chattanooga. Red Chase getting the kill over on Zuner. 4-0 for the guys for the Mocs. Gotta respect UTC with the resilience that they're showing. It's gonna be Yokai. Yokai's been getting some great timings, great routes. He's just reading Mars Hill very, very differently right now. Let's see what he does here on this defense. UTC with the double nade mid. Not getting anything. Marshall looking to insta-plant A. Haven't really insta-planted anything yet, but I think they're now going to get it. I think Marshall got a stun there, though. 4v4 retake here for UTC. Bomb down on A for Mars. Yokai does have the RCXC in the back pocket. Red Chase finding the pick though on Zuner. Back B2. Are they going to retake that trophy? They're not. Lucho getting the kill trophy on Red Chase. Team killing Corona. Shinobi getting the trade for Lucho. 2v2. Shinobi and Red Chase. Shrakes and Mazzo on point. Red Chase, can he find one? No, he can't find on the first one. Round win from Mars Hill. Red Chase with the team nade on the Corona. Instead of a 3v2, it's making it a 2v2. That's tragic there for UTC. Mars on the other side though, Mars Hill finding their first round win. Maybe trying to light a fire here in the search and destroy to start a streak here. Walto, commonly known though for its offensive round wins, but UTC showing that you can win defenses, except for that last one. Up on over here with Red Chase with the bomb. Can he get the bomb done instantly? Looks like he's going to. 3 players over Mars Hill. And he up bottom vault. Triggs finding 2 on Red Chase and Corona. Yokai finding 1. 3v2 here. And Mars showing that they can win a defense as well. Making this a 2v4. 2-4 S&D. Mars Hill now catching their stride here in the search and destroy. Trakes finding the opening 2 on Red Chase and Corona on the bomb site. Mars Hill waited for that bomb to go down. 3 hit out bottom vault and insta slid out. And Trakes finds 2. It makes it a 2v4. Let's see how UTC counters Mars Hill in this offense. Losing 2 rounds in a row. Hopping over with Corona. We're doing a 3 players down vault here. UTC is. I'm gonna copy what Mars did. Mars has one player top cat with bomb. 1 player in the spawn for UTC. Of UTC. It was Yokai versus Trakes. Trakes finds a kill on Yokai, making it a 3v3. Red Chase finding 1 on Mars Hill. Little does he know the other 2 players are around Hookah with him. Oh, he got the stun on the guy in the pack. 2 players here from Mars Hill. Trying to trade out Red Chase. He doesn't see him. Go up the stairs. Zuner finding 2. 2v2 here. Shinobi showing presence over at the B site. Mars is instantly wrapping to A. Can Shinobi read this in time to stop the plant? Get this 1v2 clutch for UTC. And he can't. Round win to Mars Hill. 3-4. Mars Hill. 23 rounds in a row. I really don't understand the play call there, though, for Mars Hill. They 4 hit out the back of Luka in the UTC spawn. I don't know what happened to Yokai. He was just sitting at the back. I don't know if he lagged out. But I think everything's fine. Yokai was just standing at the back, not moving. I don't know if that was just him holding an angle. I couldn't see it in time. But if UT Chattanooga can bounce back after losing 3 rounds in a row here on the search and destroy. We're over here with Yokai, 1-7-5. Bots went over at B. Gotta know that Mars is going down cat. Mars finds 2. Richie stops the plant. Doesn't get the bomb down. Zuner, he's reading UTC. going to be. Spots one. Puts him one shot. Lucho. Lucho on trick. Richards finds two. Can he get out with his life? He can. Be a 1v4. Red chase. In a really tough spot here. And he can't. And they surround 4 rounds in a row for Mars Hill, making it 4-4. UT Chattanooga gets stunned here. Losing 4 rounds in a row after winning 4 in a row. See how they can regain here. Going to the round 9 of search and destroy. Up on with Red Chase. Almost clutching UTC in a 1v4. Looks like they're going to try and 3-hit out Vault again. Marshall starting to plant the bomb. Now starting to plant the bomb. One dead from Mars. Red Chase finds the pick. 2 dead from Mars. Yokai finding one. Red Chase gets traded out by Mazzo. 2v2. Trakes and Mazzo versus Shinobi and Yokai. Yokai finding one on a Mazzo. Shall we find the other? He can't. Trake's trying to go for the trick shot with the knife. Shinobi getting the kill on him. Stopping their 4-round loss streak in the search and destroy. Making the search and destroy 5-4. Big round win there for UT Chattanooga. You don't know what Trakes is doing, going for the knife kill. Maybe it's a tech that we don't know about. A good clutch there for Shinobi. UTC here now. Up 5-4. Going into round 10 of search and destroy. Can they close out here and not let Marshall force a round 11? Stay over and on with Shinobi. UTC. Looks like they're going to do their A strat. Marshall though, looks like they're going to do their counter. UTC gets bombed down instantly and they're out. Marshall though using an RCXD instantly gets blown up. 3 players not involved. Mars instantly defusing. UTC's not gonna check. And that's the round win for Mars Hill. UTC too late to check the bomb. Getting the ninja defuse. Mars Hill forcing the round 11. Map 2. This series couldn't be any closer for the first 2 maps. 248, 250 in favor of Mars Hill. And now map 2, Vault, Search and Destroy, going round 11. Number 5, Mars Hill Esports versus number 18, UT Chattanooga. What a series. Hopping over with Mazzo and the Search and Destroy going 10-5. Does have the cruise missile in the back pocket with an RCX. He gets the stun out. Cat. Marshall getting the bomb down on the A. Shinobi. Timing. Gets shot from back to 2. Lucho getting the pick on Shinobi. Finding the second on Red Chase. Corona getting the trade though on Lucho. Cruise missile out for Mazzo getting the kill on Zuner with the cruise missile. Corona versus Mazzo on the back. Gets great timing. Mazzo hunting. Yokai gets traded down by Trakes. 1v1 on site. And Trakes gets the knife kill into Corona to win the round 11 in the search and destroy. You hate to see it for the fellas on the side of UTC. You hate to see it. Mazzo going 10-5 with Trakes right behind him 9-8. And on the other side, Yokai 11-8 right behind him. Red Chase going 8-8. UTC in the series just unable to close their And we're close to a hard point, losing by 2, and the search and shore losing by 1 round 11. Hate to see it. We'll be right back though, folks, with a Hacienda control. UTC yet to lose a control so far in the CCL. Tough day here for the guys at UTC. Just kidding, we are not taking a break. We're going right into this control, Hacienda control. UTC playing 2 great teams tonight though. Cumberland, number 9. Marshall, number 5, losing 3-2 to Cumberland. Honestly, a really entertaining series. And then having 2 close maps with Mars Hill. UTC showing some improvement though. We're going to start off here with the side of UTC. Hopping over with Red Chase. Trying to counter. Getting the pick with the nade on Mars Hill. Zuner getting a kill on Corona. Lucho getting one on Yokai. Red Chase and Shinobi getting one on trades for Zuner and Trakes. Last player up on B. Red Chase getting the kill on Lucho. We're gonna have a 2v2. Bang out on Rock. Corona finding one on Trakes. Can he find the second over on Zuner? He cannot. Zuner getting a 2-piece on Yokai and Corona. Azo getting one on Red Chase top secret. Shinobi gets killed in Marshall spawn by Trakes. Marshall getting this A-cap going. Corona stops it. 2 dead from Mars. Azo gets the kill on Shinobi from UTC top office. 1 player from Mars on the B site. Keeping the clock. Clock stopped right now. Trakes finds 1 on Corona, getting traded out by Yokai. That's 3 dead though from Mars Hill. Last player up, Lucho. Just playing his life. Top secret, or outside top secret. Yokai getting 2 though in their spawn. On a 3 streak, going 4-3. And he can find more. He cannot find more. Shinobi gets bad timing on Lucho. That's 3 dead for UTC. Last player up in the spawn. Red Chase finds 1. 0.7-1 on a 4-kill streak. Okay, great timing on the guy on the point. Last player up. Gets the kill on Trake. 2-piece there for Yokai. 2 ticks for Marshall on the B point. He's gonna get pinched from top plat. Runner though, getting the kill on Zuner on the point. Finds another on Trakes. Can he get the other one on the B point here? He cannot. Mazzo gets a kill on Corona. Lucho, up in the point, at the time. 3 dead for Mars. Can Mars make it to the hard point? The control point, they can up the clock, but it doesn't matter. Mazzo gets traded down, and that's a round win for UTC. I think Mars only got 2 takes on the B site. Not a bad round out of UTC, only allowing 2 kicks and getting the round win. See how resilient UTC is in this series. They can win this control, and they force a map 5 in this series. Hopping over with Mazzo from 5-5 for Mars Hill. Trakes and Lucho finding 2 in Yokai and Shinobi. Corona, Red Chase last one's up. Red Chase gets killed by Lucho. Corona gets traded out by Mazzo, and that's 4 dead for UTC. They don't know that 1 player for Mars is chasing them. And now Mars Hill putting UTC in the spawn trap. Control. not the way UTC wanted this round to go. This Marshall has only died one time in this round. UTC has no room to breathe. Yokai finding one. Red Chase getting taken down by Lucho. Yokai getting also taken down by Lucho. Shinobi getting the trade though. 2 players left from Marshall and UTC spawn. Yokai spots one, top double stairs. UTC get a bunch of kills here. 2 dead though for UTC. 2 dead though for Marshall. 3 dead for Marshall. Red Chase on the front, stop the time. 1v1 here. Corona versus Lucho. And Corona wins it. UTC getting some support here on this B site. They're gonna read the secret flank. 2 players. Corona getting taken down by Trakes on the point, and that's gonna be the round win for Mars Hill. Only allowing 1 tick for UTC. Winning in ticks 2-1. Mars Hill got 4 dead on UTC at the beginning and didn't let up, spawn trapping them for a good solid 1.5, 2 minutes, and then UTC finally finding a wave and only getting 1 tick out of it. Good round there to Mars Hill. Let's see what UT Chattanooga can do here on this defense. So up on board with Red Chase going 10-9. Looks like a 3 hit from Mars out mid. 1 out B. 2 players dead from Mars. Azzo finding 2 on Corona and Shinobi. Spotted by Red Chase. Red Chase takes down Trakes. Killed by Zooners. 3 dead for ETC. Corona last one up. Hunting the players from Mars Hill. We'll just, you know, 1's on B. All the other 3 are pushed up in corners. Trakes finding 2 on Shinobi and Red Chase. And Corona find this player on the B point. He cannot. Lucho getting the kill on Corona. 3 dead for UTC, just getting put in the spawn trap on offense as well. I guess this is why Marshall is ranked number 5. Putting on a great performance here in this control. As only 1 player from Marshall capping the point, while everybody else from Marshall just spawn traps UTC. Tough scenes here though for UTC. As they do break out. Straight out though. Corner Red Chase. Trying to get this map control top middle. Finding 1. That's 2 dead from Marshall. Marshall only needing 1 more takedown on this A point to win the round. So we're finding 2. He has to go. They don't get there. Mars Hill with the round win. Tough scenes there for ETC. They're putting spawn trap on defense. Drake's going big here at the end, finding 3. Guys at Marshall, pretty good, I have to say. 2-1 Marshall in this control. Can UTC fight back and win it 3-2 to force a map 4? Hopping over with Trakes going 19-13. Y'all know what to do, ladies and gentlemen. Trakes has got superpowers. To be fair, he is not using them to get kills. Don't know what that was, ladies and gentlemen. Drake's I'm a superhero. Okay, getting on this B point. Trying to get something started here for UTC. Drake's on a 5. Spawn trapping UTC. That's 3 dead for UTC. Corona unable to get out of his spawn. Yokai finally taking down Trakes. Red Chase, only player up for UTC on this B point. Down 23-16 lives. UTC needs a round win here. One dead here. It's a trade. Shinobi getting the trade. 2v2 here on the point. Mazzo finding Shinobi. Yokai gets the trade on Mazzo. He can. B point captured for UTC. UTC's chance here. Down 12-18 in lives. Drake's full streaks. UTC. Get shot in the back. 1 for 1. Shinobi get taken down the point. Yokai on a 3 streak going 14-18. 3 players dead for Mars Hill. Every player from Mars Hill now coming off spawn. Streak use. No kills. UTC able to get a capture going. Yokai finding 2. Can he find a 3rd? He can. That's 4 dead for Mars Hill. Yokai going on a 7. Spawning another. Running out of ammo though. UTC winning the round, forcing a round 5. UTC able to break the spawn trap, able to get map control, and Yokai goes on a run in Mars Hill spawn, and UTC captures the A point to win the round. I'll back over with Trakes if he's still using his superpowers. Rana getting the kill on the Trakes. Opening blood. Yokai finding 1 on Lucho. Can you find a second? Yokai getting taken down by Lucho. Rana though, finding 1 on Zuner. Shinobi the other on Lucho. Rana getting 2. Finding another on Mazzo. Can he get a spawn kill here? He can on Zuner. Or sorry, Lucho. And on Zuner as well. Sorry, I was correct about that. Just a little early timing. Corona now doing what Trakes was doing to them. And Zuner finally able to take down Corona. UTC, who takes over on A. Shinobi holding the secret push. Spots 1. 2 dead for UTC. 2 dead for Mars Hill. Red Chase. Can't get another one. That's 4 dead. Yokai going 20-21. Really jump started UTC to come back here in this control. See what he can do here. Open up the map for UTC. Rotate back and get this kill on the rock. 2 dead from Mars Hill. 15-16 in lives. He gets found and killed. Bottom line, 3 dead for UTC. It doesn't look good for UTC. They're now putting the spawn trap. I need a miracle here. And that's 4 dead. And that looks like that's going to be the round in the match. GG's. Mars Hill taking the series 3-0. Every map, though, very close. UTC putting up a great fight against the number 5 team, losing 248-250 in the map 1, 6-5 in the search, and 3-2 in the control. Gotta give the props to UTC. Never quitting, never backing down. Lost both matches today, but both great series, great performances out of them. I can't wait to see what they do in the upcoming series. That's going to be the day, folks. Come back next week, next Tuesday. I think there's going to be at least one match. Don't know the time yet, but we'll be posting on Instagram and Twitter of the schedule in the upcoming week. Stay tuned. Stay looking out for that, and we'll see you next time.